Alright, let's let everybody know we're going live.
Tu as besoin de la souris ou quelque chose ici?
No.
Il y a la place.
All right. Well, let's wait until our family steps in.
Ah, attends, il faut que je m'installe plus haut.
Yeah.
Ah, c'est
And never tall enough. Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. Waiting a second, we're inviting everybody in our community to join. Thank you very much to another exciting episode of Ulys Quest. Boy, do we have some great news to share with you. We're gonna wait also. We're gonna have I hope Stephen's gonna join us. Paul Cabin, as usual, is going to be with us. We are broadcasting from home this time, not the office. Jeff sounds, hey, how you doing? We're doing good, Jeff. Doing good. I just got off the Superhuman podcast with Riley Jarvis, and it was amazing. To be honest, I killed the shit out of Quest. How's our day so far? Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. We'll keep on working hard to make our dreams come true over here. So I'm going to talk about this superhuman podcast and what the kind of visibility we're going to be having. Let's see if Steven also is going to join us. All right. You want to have a few words while I
Yeah, we're waiting for more people to come in.
Jeff, you didn't miss anything. This is recorded, and they're going to do the editing, and the live will be on Tuesday or Wednesday. So nobody missed actually nothing. It's just that may be unavailable. And at the same time, we did want to do our live stream at a later time to catch more people in the US. It's 7:20 in the US now. So we hope to have like bigger numbers than we have usually. Usually we have like 350 people watching, plus the people on Pump Fun. So let's try and get those numbers up. We have so much energy in the community. People have been working extremely hard behind the scenes. There's some negotiations with influencers that literally have millions of followers that we are discussing with, and not by paying them. We're onboarding them by literally having them invest in here in Quest. I'm going to try to get the live stream started over here on Pump.
Fun.
Quest.
Hope we're gonna get some videos of people going out and visiting Landmark while we're on live stream.
So let's see if
Make us jealous about the landmarks you're visiting. Let us know about it.
Just confirming that we're streaming on Pump as well.
We're streaming on.
Hey, we did one hell of a ride. We our market cap went up. I'm not concerned about the market cap. It's just that when the market cap is up by $12,000, then what I'm interested in is for us to be trending on Pump Fun, and this way our video appears on the first, second, or third page. So is that Pump Fun?
No.
Okay. It is so complicated to set up their RTMP stream there. Yeah, because I am not.
That's how I keep track of the numbers. We have more people joining in. That's great.
Shay, come on, where are our guests? I know we're late. We had announced 11 p.m. I do apologize that we do have some delay, but it was for one hell of a good reason. The Superhuman podcast with Riley Jarvis is something that goes live on Apple, on Spotify, on YouTube. He has 15,000 followers on LinkedIn, most as much as I do. So it's going to give us some major visibility across the United States.
Which is also outside of the crypto community on X. So that's
Yeah.
going to attract a completely different audience.
So the episode was recorded. They're going to do the editing, and it will go live on Tuesday or Wednesday. So that's big. I really have to get this working. I think I'm going to have to pull out the other computer.
And the good thing about it, it's that he came to you because he saw what you were already doing with Ulys Quest and was very interested to find out more about this superhuman over here that we have.
Absolutely. We have somebody here who wants to join us on stage. Who is that in the green screen?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hi, Paul. How are you, mate?
Hello.
I'm fine.
Nice to have you.
Yeah.
Paul is with us. Magnificent.
Great.
Okay, let's see if we get Stephen on here. And I hope that Solarized or 5 p.m. are going to be able to join us. The good news is that now it's Friday, so people are not at work anymore. So hopefully we're going to have our huge panelists we have usually when we're 6. And yep, Stephen is here. Hey, buddy, how are you?
And
hello.
Hello, hello. Hey, it's Friday night. How exciting.
Oh, it's Friday,
How
really?
Exciting. Is it?
Time has ceased
yes,
to
it's
exist.
Friday. Thank God it's Friday. TGIF, bro.
Well, actually, at this time, it's even Saturday. If we're talking about more people,
I was just going to
Europe
say.
and Asia.
Exactly. So welcome to Saturday.
So hopefully, by doing it at this hour now, we might get some early birds in the on the other side of Malta, on the east side of Malta.
24-hour market where you can get jet lag without leaving the house.
Yeah.
So we're right in the middle, and maybe we're getting more people from the America on the other side of the Atlantic, and more people on the east side of the.
We're actually at this level now where we've literally like reversed our sleeping cycle because we're 6 hours ahead of the east coast of the U.S.
9 hours of the west.
Yeah,
western coast. Yeah.
Okay. Guys, I'm going to start the stream from StreamYard, so give me a second here. Let me stop this and let's see if it...
We're having more and more people in. That's great.
So I hear the interview went really well.
You've been active on Fun, Stephen.
What's that?
Oh, my. You've been really active communicating with people on the chat on...
Telegram?
On Pump Fun.
Oh, okay.
I see his exchanges.
Yeah, I've been trying to talk to people, try to direct them in a different direction, maybe like Telegram, where there's more people active.
Mm-hmm. And I hear that 5 p.m. has been busy behind the scenes as well.
Yeah, he's been pretty busy. Busy in his own stuff, busy in quests, busy. That guy just keeps going.
He's a machine, no? Well, like we all turned into machines for Quest. It's crazy.
If he's able to succeed in what he's doing, it's going to be really big.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, you see the kind of influencers or calls he's working with. These guys have like literally several million followers. I am trying to start the stream on Pump Fun. Pardon me for a second.
Because Paul is not next to you right now.
So
yeah,
we're trying to get people to use the app, right? Document and share.
Hopefully we're going to get a couple of videos live tonight.
And Karen got okay, finally we're live on Pump. Marvelous. Yeah, Karen got a new idea. But before we talk about that, let's talk about the Superhuman podcast.
Yes, first of all.
Everyone wants to know. Yeah. So the Superhuman podcast by Riley Jarvis is about
superhuman.
Superhumans. Thank you very much.
Right here. A real superhuman.
So he invites a lot of like CEOs and people that are usually on a different level in life. and accomplishments. He also acts as a business coach and as a life coach, and he also does like a whole bunch of like medical checkups to see if you have health issues that you're not aware of. Like sometimes could be like bacteria in the gut and other kinds of problems that uh, prevent you from actually being even more optimized, if it's actually possible in my case. I figure not. But he takes care of also uh, coaching some CEOs to get like better sleep and better time management. The guy is absolutely brilliant. His podcast is huge. The podcast will be on Apple, on Spotify, on YouTube, on LinkedIn, and I don't know how many other channels. So we're going to get, pardon me, we're going to get some major exposure in the United States, which is great because we've been very popular in Pakistan, in India, in Nigeria, and in Europe because of the time zone, which was actually very important. We actually love very much the people in Nigeria. Cheers to Sovereign SGs. Cheers to Trevor, who is an absolutely incredible team member. What a professional guy. And he's the absolute best moderator and manager that we can have on our Discord and Telegram channels. So hats off to Trevor, my man. So we love these guys, but we did need to improve our reach in the United States. And now we've been able to do it with the help of Stephen right here, who happens to be in Canada and Ontario, with 5 p.m. He's on the East Coast as well. And with our good friend Solarized in California, who's actually literally going into the streets and signing up people to use the app. So that was so the interview was absolutely fabulous because he did ask me all the questions about Ulys Quest and about even Quest Token and the blockchain, because he was very curious and impressed with the kind of technology we built and the fact that it was so unique and revolutionary, and that it had an impact. It could have an impact on the everyday life of people. So I was able to drill down right into that. And as I said, I shilled the shit out of Quest.
But he also did it last night. You posted the video, but I don't think everybody actually had time to listen to it. But yesterday you were in a space,
Yeah, yesterday,
and you also shilled.
Yeah. So yesterday I was on a space with Yucky Duck and the Saint, and everybody was there, including Stephen, including Solarized, including 5 p.m., including.
There was more than 500 viewers at that point.
Yeah, and the team was there to support me. And I went online, and it lasted several minutes. I think I did pretty well. The guys who were hosting that space were all saying, dude, you got to connect with me. Well, I got to send you a DM because this is mind blowing. They were absolutely flabbergasted. So
the words coming back, it's like, it's insane, it's cool, it's new, it's never seen anything like that. So why are we telling you about the space that he where he was last night and today for the Superhuman podcast, is to let you know that within the next couple of days, it's going to get out of just the crypto world and X, and there's a lot of people that are going to find out about it.
Even from the mainstream, we're out of we're not limited anymore to just the pump fun ecosystem.
Make sure you have a good position, that you also talk and spread the word, because it's going to start spreading with these two, the space last night and the podcast today that's going to be airing Tuesday or Wednesday.
Like wildfire.
It's just after the weekend. So we're telling you because it's going to start exploding and going and spreading around
Well, not financial advice. Do your own research.
No,
But
not financial
we're
advice, but
doing absolutely everything
it's
we
the
can.
platform that people are going to start to really know about it, and not just in the crypto sphere. That's what I'm saying. It's about the platform.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised, because it's going to happen, and that's what we want to do anyways.
I'll do
Get the spread the word spread around for the platform, for people to go out and use it.
For people that don't know what we do, please check out the website. You have a link right here, ulys.site. Go check it out. We are the first ever Web3 travel to earn ecosystem, and our fuel is Quest Token. You visit locations, you visit landmarks. There are 103,000 of them across 197 countries. You confirm your presence using our app, and you get rewarded with Quest Token. Good job, Pablo. He posted the link of the website on the chat.
Thank
We
you.
are currently live on YouTube, on Twitch, on X Live, and on Pump Fun. And we are waiting for these viewers, the numbers to grow, because today we have some new ideas on how to get the word out. Karen had a brilliant idea. Sir, again, actually, if you think I did anything of this, nothing. She did everything.
He only did the coding, not much. Very simple.
Barely anything.
Barely any development.
So she got a new brilliant idea that doesn't require you to actually go outside. With it,
So two ideas.
You're going to
Two different
help us generate some content to raise even more awareness and to get the word out through social media. So please, my dear, go ahead. Introduce your fabulous idea.
Ideas, because that's one, and then we have another one.
She hasn't. Go for it.
I have the creative mind. He has the more logical and reasonable. I go crazy. Yes, so we asked people to go out, visit landmarks, send us video as proof, and so the word gets around. Some people don't feel seems like to go out right now. They might not be able to. So what we ask of you, of the community, is simply send us 10 seconds video, between 10 and 30 seconds. It doesn't have to be more than that. You don't have to show your face. You want to use an avatar, you want to use a landmark as an image. It's all up to you. What we want is for you to tell us just in a few words, why do you like the app? Why did you invest in Ulys Quest? Or let's say, why do you believe this platform is the next big thing of Web3? It can be any of those questions. It's like
testimonials, and we could definitely use them. If you want to write us some testimonials in the chat as well, that's great. And if you sign your name or your nickname or whatever it is,
it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, put a link to your avatar or something, and we will add them on the main page of ulys.site. So this way we will have a new section with user testimonials.
And also, we will have some shorts videos that are easy to share on all social medias, telling people using your own words, why do you like this app? Why should people use the app? What interests you in this? Something that we can share. And then with a few of them, we can also make one and put them back to back and make one video and have it running, have it posted, have it shared.
Yeah.
So that's one thing the community can do. Zero cost, high, very high visibility.
For all token holders, because you're helping us by working for your bag and working for the community as a whole. So the first guy that's going to start, who actually bought some tokens with his own money and who actually is an expert at using the app. Let's see.
Lost connection to your camera.
Oh, yeah, the camera has shut off. Let's turn it back on. Okay, sorry guys, don't know what happened to the camera. Paul, you're the biggest expert here when it comes to using the app. And you started out as a user before joining our team as a developer. So I think that you could be the very first one to actually testify to
Okay.
maybe what impressed you and what made you join us then.
Do I write, or I can also say this here?
You can say it here to give an example and to other people that want to do the same.
Okay, so I started using this app because it was just interesting for me how this works, and the idea of helping so many people by just using this crypto was actually insane for me, and I had to verify that it works, and it works. It's very easy to use the app. It's very easy to create an account. It's very easy to confirm that you visited the location, and yeah, I
How
really
fun
think
is it?
change anything,
So
everything. Yeah.
it's very easy, but how Alex is asking, how fun is it?
Oh, how fun! Okay, yeah. Just for me, it's like clicking the button, found it. It's already fun. I know, maybe not for
It's
everyone.
addictive.
Yeah.
He went out in Valletta. He went and went on a rampage. He went through 55 locations in 48 hours. And then I was with him in Valletta, and I'm like, but did you use like our AI tour guide to get any information on that? And he looks at me and he says, oh no, I forgot. All he cared about was collecting Quest tokens. You greedy bastard.
So why are we asking you to do this for us so we can add testimonials and videos of the why? Because
Mhm.
that's what people want to know. Why should I use that app? Why is it interesting? Why do you think? Why are you telling me this is the next best thing? Up to
Definitely.
now, all our followers, everything we have been doing is organic. That's what you're saying?
Absolutely.
Uh, so obviously, Alex being a developer and coder, we could just put up some testimonials and that's it. But we've done everything organic up to now. Everything's transparent, and that's why we want to hear it from you and use those as real testimonials. We don't want to take another path. That's what we've been doing since the beginning. So that's why we're asking the community to
Yeah,
help.
I don't want to put like a fake testimonial that all the websites currently have now because it's good for Google ranking. I want when people click on a testimonial that they go to your social media page and they see your post on social media testifying
Also
to
your
the
words,
utility.
your way of speaking, of writing, because it's a global. So not every user comes from the same country, and not every user speaks the same language, and everybody has their own why. Why they're here, why they want the app, why they believe in it.
Yeah, but nonetheless, every single user is part of the same family. They're part of the Ulys army.
Yeah, but they have a way of saying their
We all
things.
have our own personality,
So, and
absolutely.
that's what we want to see, the different personalities that stand out in your testimonials.
So the second person that could actually give us an opinion on what impressed him on the app and give his testimony is Steven.
I can read your mind again.
Cut it out.
Yeah, I actually really like the idea of testimonials. That it's almost as good as going to the locations themselves, hearing from a different bunch of different people and exactly what they think. I think that will be great. Of course, getting a personal video at, say, the pyramids would be better with a testimonial, of course. But
You're really obsessed with that. Huh?
yeah, I am.
I love it.
But you know what?
I
Getting
love
the
it.
testimonials, that will be really great. So, I'd invite people to get out, use the app, document it. Of course, get a video of you at the site because we all want to see these locations as well. But the
But now, if
testimonials will
people,
be really good.
But for the testimonials, you need to be. It's good to have the landmarks and the people documenting their journey and sending us those videos. But for those who can't or don't feel comfortable doing that, maybe just sending it with an image of a landmark or with an avatar or any way you want, any form, where we can at least hear the audio of why Why the app? Why the coin? Why the investment? Why the interest? Anything.
And just social proof once again.
It's the why. Because
Like just-
your why will probably resonate with somebody else that's thinking or looking into it. So the more whys we have, the more reasons, and the more we can spread this and share it, we'll attract more people, more users, more investors.
So,
Right?
Stephen, what was your
well, I could say
reason that
myself, like I begin with, I only got into crypto about a week before seeing this one. And in that short week, I learned a lot about rug pulls and every other thing, and it happens quickly. And I was pretty sick and tired of it, and I was going to give up until I found this. So since then, I've seen many people looking, well, they ask for a real platform, real projects, something real world, something that they can get into where it's safe. And this is your opportunity to do so. Also, I see a lot of people saying, what's going to 100x or 1000x? Well, the only things that are going to do that are something early. So the great part of this is you're in early enough that it will easily do that, but it's safe enough where it will be here tomorrow when you wake up.
and it could blow up any minute, because just when you see the stuff that we're doing, like this Superhuman podcast and the back channel deals going on with the key opinion leaders, and the deals also that are ongoing with some real world landmarks. So, for example, we have Eric and Ellie in Milwaukee. They are working with the director of the Milwaukee Art Museum, and they might actually put up a QR code for people to use our platform when they go there. And in exchange, we will give them the Milwaukee Art Museum as a landmark NFT, and they will earn 20% commission on every token earned by people that go to their museum. And that will allow them to raise money for the preservation and the conservation of all the beautiful and important artwork that they are taking care of.
So see, we had an example from Pablo and from Stephen. That's all we need. 10 seconds, explain us your why you're here with us. Why do you believe in us? Why are you using the app, and why others should?
And tag us from anywhere in social media. We're absolutely everywhere. We have a Discord channel. We have, of course, the X accounts, multiple. For Ulys Quest, for myself, Alexander Wachneen, founder and lead developer, Karen Derry, co-founder. What are you waiting for to activate your X account?
Oh,
Still not
been busy and brainstorming on ideas.
exactly. Write your post anywhere, on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook. If you go to our website, ulys.site, go to the footer of the page.
You
You
get all
have the link to all of our social media, and you could just go there and tag us from anywhere. Also, you can simply just join us on Telegram, come into our group, share it with the community. We'll whip up a post, and we will raid the hell out of it.
So I know everybody has different personalities, different schedules. So whatever is more convenient for you. Is it to go visit the landmark, make a video, send it to us? Is it having an audio 10, 30 seconds with your face and you're telling us your why? Or is it simply writing a testimonial and sending it to us, and we'll be using it for content? So whatever you feel comfortable with, what's better for you, you do it. And it's your way of contributing to the whole project.
Let me just remind you that you don't even have to be going out of your way. With 103,000 landmarks across 197 countries, believe me, that for sure, that one day you're out and about, you have some shopping to do, you go pick up the kids at school, or you're going to school yourself, you're probably crossing paths with a landmark. And
That
all
you
you
don't
have to
even know.
do is pull out your phone, confirm your presence, and there you go. You helped us, but you also earned 50 Quest tokens. So I think the best option is the option where you get paid to do it.
Yeah, that's the good thing with the platform. It's you don't just have to plan in advance and say, oh, okay, I look at the locations, I'll go do this one and that one. You can be just outside and notice there's some building, a historical building or a landmark, and you say, let me check if it's there so I can just claim the tokens right away. That's the beauty of it. There's no planning. There's nothing that you need to do to be able to claim them. If you want to plan in advance your itinerary and your route, that's fine. And you have the AI to guide you.
Yeah, but you log into the app, you select your country, your default country. Once that's done with the filters, you could say, for example, find any landmark within 0.1 kilometers, so 100 meters from me, or 200 meters, and 300 meters, until suddenly on the map, bing, something shows up. And you're like, oh, there you go. I got one not far away. Then you click on Google Maps and you follow Google Maps or OpenStreetMap. You go straight to the exact GPS coordinates that we are guiding you to. And once you are there, you just click on the Found It button and it's done.
But you had also mentioned at some point that you would be integrating a notification feature. If people are logged in the app, that you would get a notification there's a landmark.
Well, yes, there will be the option for people to enable the notification if they are specifically like, as I say, out and about, and they want to be notified if they come across a landmark so they can claim. But it's a function that they could turn on or off, because I'm not going to activate a feature that's just going to bug the hell out of everybody if they don't want it. So you'll have a toggle, turn it on, turn it off. And also, there might be eventually that option for corporate sponsors. Turn it on, turn it off. If you want to like benefit from a discount at a convenience stores that you're crossing because it's snack time, or if you're passing by a restaurant that's offering you some bonus quest tokens to go eat there. So there's going to be a lot of potential for this platform to be a powerhouse in the tourism, or just, I don't know, all round. We're going to be freaking better than Google. I'm not fed up with Google.
So between the spaces where Alex is going to go and chill, like you say in
not crypto. Chill. I'll chill for sure, but I'm there to chill.
Chill, sorry. So considering the spaces that he did yesterday, but he's going to attend a few more. The podcast, the Superhuman podcast that will be airing next week. The videos with the testimonials from everyone, we're going to get noticed. We're going to get some more attention. And do I mention the second idea?
Yeah, go ahead.
So the other idea is Alex is amazing when he talks. Everybody understands. So we will do a new video series. It's one question, one day, one question, one answer. So about 30 seconds, also a short, where Alex will be answering one question per day, where it is either a feature, a benefit of the platform, question from the audience that we got, and those little videos will grab the attention, because one person, one viewer can listen to one and say, oh, that's interesting, then see the second one. But second one, we'll be talking about a completely different aspect or benefit of the platform. Or a use case in real life, taking a new what happened in the news and use that as what could have been done if it was integrated with the platform, if the people around what happened around the landmark, how can Ulys Quest be beneficial in that case. So one day, one question, one answer, little videos. I'll be recording, helping Alex for that. So it's just Alex's face and answering one question. We will try to keep the same format for all of them. The question will be written in text, so like people could just see the different images or the first frame and choose the question they want answered and watch that video. Alex's face, and always finish obviously with our logos and our links to the website and other social media.
Oh,
so
man.
We will try to do that.
You just made me think of something. Guys, I'm going to make you listen to an amazing jingle.
So Alex will be talking, like I said, about different features, benefit aspects of the platform. And when it comes to different ones in education or stuff like that, I might do a few on my side too, but it's the same series in that case. Hope you like that idea. Hope it will answer. And if you see that there's a question answered and you can use that to convince people, family and friends, to join the adventure, that will be fun. And if you have suggestions for one question that can be answered in 15-20 seconds, also send us your question as suggestions through the Telegram group, and we'll take notes and we'll try to record the answer for that. That should also help easily spread the word and bring attention to the platform, bring more users in just by curiosity. Some people might just try the app one time just to see how it works and just because they're curious. But usually if they do it once, I'm pretty sure they will like it and start again with the next landmark.
Stephen, like yesterday, um, the chill and chill space we were on, and we're like 500 listeners. Could
Yep.
you give me your impression on the way that we deliver our project and the few minutes we spent in there? And I think it impressed everybody. Compared that like other very cool projects, and they're having a lot of fun in there. But what's the difference between us and everybody else? What
Yeah.
really
So
Stand out.
makes us stand out?
I listened to it for a few hours before, and the people on there, you know, they're great. The hosts are really really nice and genuine. They're good to all the people there. But I find a lot of the people they're interviewing may not have very good content themselves, or just don't come across in a good manner. Whereas when you were on, it was clear, to the point, and it got the message across. The interviewers, the hosts, knew and understood what the NFTs landmarks were all about, and they were interested in them themselves. So it's short things like that. It was only supposed to take 45 seconds. That was your maximum time limit. I believe you were on there for 5 or 6 minutes, and they wanted to know more. So
Yeah,
we get a few of
I think
those
it
in,
lasted
and it's
even
really
10,
going to spread the
10
word.
or 12 minutes.
Right. So another thing that people should be aware of is, just because this is a long-term project doesn't mean that it can't at any moment skyrocket. There are so many things going on, things such as that interview, that at any given time we could snowball instantly.
Absolutely.
So yes, it's going to be around for a long time to come, but getting to some really good numbers aren't going to take that long.
No, and if we multiply the exposure with the different kinds of content and participation in podcasts, in spaces, videos that are being shared, the more you multiply this, then it's exponential, the number of people that become aware of the existence of this platform. So it can happen at any point. Yes.
So yeah, there's a lot of things going on in the background. Just even today, if even one of those things worked out, it could really, really impact the price, which is great, because yeah, we're all around for the long term, and we're all excited to see what this turns into in a few years. But the faster we get to certain milestones, the more impact it will have. There are people literally waiting to buy. We just need to hit the milestones. And if you take a couple minutes and read the roadmap, then you will know exactly what we're doing.
I would love to actually share this with you. This is so much fun. I got the mic here. Let's see if the audio comes through. Is that audio going through well, Stephen?
I'm not hearing anything.
You're not hearing the music?
Nope.
Nah.
No, you're not hearing the music.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'll try to stream it through StreamYard. It's actually a techno music, like for 4 minutes with lyrics.
For Quest.
Shilling Quest like crazy. It was
heard
done
it.
by Stefan in our group. It's an amazing techno piece. What a mix! Shilling Quest and Ulys Quest. I want to share with the community, guys. Well, if you go on our Telegram channel, I did post it up there. So we have a new Ulys Quest anthem, and it's amazing. If you like techno, it's amazing. We didn't do one with rap yet. I know there's a lot of people who like rap, and for now, it's not a rap.
For those who are joining for the first time, welcome. And I just want to say that Ulys Quest, the platform, is unique, but not unique just because it's an innovation and it's something on Web3. It's unique in so many ways. You don't see a platform, any platform, even on Web2, that can cater to homeless people and to the government at the same time. And they all have incentives with this platform. You don't see any platforms on Web3 right now that have the potential of onboarding Web2, onboarding the masses, bringing everyday people on Web3. That's the problem we have now. None of the platforms, the different layers or the gaming platforms on Web3 are going to be able to onboard the masses. As long as they don't have an everyday utility, if they don't make, they don't make people's lives easier on a daily basis, they don't bring something, some sort of benefit, some sort of convenience, nobody's going to onboard them. Ulys Quest offers that. It's innovative in the technology itself, the way he's using geospacing and different formulas to try and see if the person is really there.
I came across something quite interesting today.
It's unique for so many reasons.
Yeah. Let me find it.
The more you dig into it, the more you do your own research, the more you realize that Ulys Quest is unique in more than one way. Yeah.
I'm trying
and that's
to
what's
find this.
crazy about it.
Well, in a Web3
Sorry, guys,
game, a Web3 game is great and everything. Yeah, maybe you get paid to play the game, but it doesn't connect anything with the real world and everything in it. This connects Web3 with literally the entire world, everything physical in it, and could end
I
up
found it.
being
Here, listen to this. Yeah.
What?
So, somebody on X posting, how the fuck is this even possible? Lido, Lido, is the largest Ethereum staking provider on the planet with 25% market share. Market cap is now below $500 million, and they have $26 billion in total value locked, or what we call TVL. They have $170 million in treasury and generate $75 million in revenue per year. So when I look at this, nothing in crypto makes sense to me anymore. How much lower can Lido even go? And Lido DAO is now like at 24.7 billion locked. That's amazing. So I'm asking that question. How can you have a company like this that has 24 billion bucks in Ethereum locked up and their market cap is at 500 million? Could sound completely ridiculous. They used to have a huge market cap. Well, it's because what the hell is their coin for? I mean, what, for staking rewards? Does it have some sort of utility, really? People who stake Ethereum get rewarded in what? Oh, wait, in Ethereum. So the difference is that our coin is not just there to decorate or to say we got a token representing us. It's deeply embedded in the mechanics of our platform. Our platform runs on 6 different smart contracts, highly secure. Tokens are not implicated in this mechanism. It's more of the negotiation process. Tokens are dealt with off platform, still on chain, of course, to protect the users, to protect the token itself, so it can't be stolen. We discussed this in previous lives because we're live every day and we stream for hours, so we've covered all of that. But our token has a significant value because it has significant utility. It's not there to decorate. It's not there to just like pay interest because you're using our platform. So it has, let's say, the key to the castle.
And it's not just one, you can say it's a utility coin, yes, and it would have one utility. In this case, it has multiple utilities.
Exactly.
Because the platform caters to the travelers that want to earn, but then to investors that want to invest in digital real estate, then to governments that want to have a solution for over tourism or for finding a new way of financing restoration and preservation of the landmarks and infrastructures around.
So our token is literally a real currency.
It's utilities.
Yeah, multi-utility, but it's also a full-blown real currency.
Because it's a whole ecosystem, and it's the currency that holds the whole ecosystem together.
Yeah, so it's incredible how we actually build this to be so involved in all the transactional process and the reward process for the travelers and the commission that earned the digital real estate owners. So it acts like real money in the real world, but nonetheless, it's not a security. And we're fully compliant with international law because of the way we built it. We're not violating any securities laws. We'll never get sued. You'll never see me in handcuffs like Do Kwon or whatever. Not going to happen.
There are some platforms that have one aspect of Ulys Quest, but no platform has all of them all together. And so nicely developed and linked with each other.
Yeah,
that's the thing. So yes, you can copy. You can have a platform that already did an equivalent of travel to earn, play to earn, tap to earn, whatever. You can have one that will use AI to guide you to make routes to get you around when you're traveling and you want to discover places. So every aspect, yes, can be one different platform, and you already have some like that on Web3, but none of them have all of them together in one platform. You need one account created on ulys.site, which takes 30 seconds to create, not even. And that's it. And you have access to all of these elements on the platform, all of these features. Well, and it's fully functional, but you'll be adding features.
Yeah, but is that an advantage? That's actually one of the barriers that we have to go through.
Why?
Because when people realize everything that the platform can do, they get blown away. They're flabbergasted.
So,
so the issue is that people have the attention span of a goldfish. So it's more difficult for us because there's a whole educational process. But once they're onboarded,
but that's exactly why we're breaking it into little videos, speaking about one element, because the attention span is not there.
Because Steve, you and I have been going at this for over 6 weeks now.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
At least,
time has ceased to exist. I didn't even know what day it was.
But sometimes we've been criticized for saying that there's several layers of complexity and that it's confusing people.
Okay, yeah.
Well, you know,
There are many layers to it, but that's why we're focusing right now on Quest and how it's visit to earn, real simple. You know, you get the app, try it out, and all of a sudden you earn. That's what we're focusing
Well,
on,
that's why we're going to break all these layers into little small
right?
ones.
And then
yeah.
the next step is owning landmarks. And if you just focus on those two things right there, that's basically makes this a global currency. Okay, so all these other one, yeah, they break it down. One thing does one thing, but really, this being so connectly tied with the physical world, it really makes it a global currency.
Stephen, I think there's a bomb that's going to go off in your kitchen or something. I hear beep, 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 like run out of
Not
the
here.
house now.
There's a beep beep somewhere. I don't know from
Shouldn't be here.
It sounds like an alarm clock.
or TikTok.
Tick tock, tick tock. Time's up, Mr. Wick.
Something's going to explode.
Yeah, I don't hear
Yeah,
anything.
well, we hope it's Quest.
I don't hear anything. Here, wait. I'm going to stop my mic for a sec. Tell me if it stops.
No, but it stopped already.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
All right.
You.
Yeah, I haven't
Doesn't
heard it.
matter, Steve. It's fun. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
basically, I wonder, have any of the extensions on some of these deals expired, or are the deals still on where people can earn extra tokens for visiting landmarks and using the app right now?
that expired at 10 p.m. It expired. It expired, 3 hours ago.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But
But it'd be
But
nice to
actually,
get
they
somebody
sent
out
us-
there, right, using the app right now. Like,
No,
let's
if
get a
somebody
video,
sends us a video using the app right now, we'll reward them with
right?
tokens
we'll reward them with
and a spot for the NFT.
we'll reward them with a spot on the wait list for a landmark NFT. We'll hold up. We'll continue with that.
Yeah,
Right?
that
Let's see
continues.
somebody do
And
it.
even those that send us some testimonials, video or anything
This-
will be rewarded also.
Yeah, this weekend we'll do some massive giveaways. We're gonna organize something, but we have to right now ask everybody as well to help us get the word out. Like all of you guys watching probably have an X account. Repost one of our posts, reshare them, help us grow the community, help us get the message out so we get more people watching.
Keep tagging us.
If you're a token holder, you know that that's the absolute best way that we can do this without having to spend money. I'd like to take a second to thank guys like John Wemo, guys like Zyron, who actually today sent money to our squad's multi-signature wallet and have contributed funds for us to buy some boosts. So we're going to be boosting this weekend. We were going to boost right now. I was hoping that because it's late enough in the US that I know that 5 p.m. is busy on another space. I was hoping that he would join us or Solarize to know what's going on in California on that end. But we definitely want to buy a boost for this weekend and get it going all weekend. That would be, I think, a good start. But if we combine a boost with some shilling, and if everybody in the community and the new ones joining us help us with the shilling, then the combination of both things, I think, could have a greater impact. Because just paying for a boost and not doing that, it's not going to have a lot of effect. Although I think that the market is recovering nicely. Because this week, like 2 days ago, we had a 30x boost that was on, and it didn't give much result. Although the market was like deep red. and Solana was getting crushed, literally crushed. And we were holding the line at a great market cap, which means that our holders believe and refuse to sell. So some were waiting for a dip to jump in. Well, sorry guys, not happening.
Like Stephen, you keep saying at this, even now, it's still very early when
Right.
our
It's
vision is really long term and mass adoption, mass onboarding. Even today at this market cap, it's still extremely early.
Hey, it's 1 o'clock in the
extremely
morning.
early.
Yeah, we worked all day, and I did the Superhuman podcast that was recorded, and
You're
it's going to
getting
be
more.
live on Tuesday or Wednesday. And now we're here live for the US. I stop when my body shuts down because I have a dream of seeing this reach the levels that it deserves to be at. And thank you very much for all the members of the community that are helping us accomplish this dream and working extremely hard, long hours, and pushing it in every direction. So we do have a roadmap, and we published it. Now, Stephen, maybe you want to explain the importance of the roadmap and why these steps need to be respected, and there's a purpose to it.
Yes, the roadmap was a great idea. It was put together by 5 p.m. It is so important because it eliminates questions, but more so, it eliminates people from being upset because
Excuse
the,
me, let me just clarify one thing first. When you're saying it was a great idea, people are going to say, what? You mean you didn't have a roadmap before? Don't get confused with the roadmap that we had when we were in development. Since
I
our
can,
platform is live and 100% functional, this is a roadmap specifically linked to Quest tokens and to milestone related to Quest tokens specifically.
well, the thing is a goal and a roadmap are two different things. Okay. A roadmap simply states that at certain milestones, certain things will be done. The importance of this is twofold. One, so that you can look at it and know when things are going to be done. Secondly, there's nobody going to say every single moment, you should do this, you should do that, and then get upset when you don't do it. No, we're sticking to the roadmap. That being said, doesn't mean that there won't be additional things done here and there if we can. Just know that the milestone markers say certain things will be done, and then they will be done because we're capable of it. So it should really make everybody happy, because if you read the entire roadmap, you'll notice that there's some pretty amazing things coming, and they will be done in time. Time being said,
Yes.
nobody
So
can
one
guarantee
to take
when, but it will be done.
Yeah, so to take one simple example, when people say, um, get some banner ads on Dex. Well, getting some banner ads on Dex when you're a micro cap, all you risk is to have a temporary spike, and then your chart looks like a rug pull because you got a pump in them. So doing things in the proper sequence ensures that our chart looks good, stays healthy, and that our bubble maps stay beautiful like they are right now. And nothing is manipulated. We're not using bots. We're not faking the volume. We don't need to do anything like that because our token does not depend on hype and community to survive. It is backed by the Ulys Quest Travel to Earn Web3 platform, which is a beast.
Right, a lot of the temporary people have been weeded out already, surprisingly. So it's staying fairly steady, and I believe it will go up more than down from this point. And again, when we hit certain markers, There are whales waiting to buy in. They just want to see higher prices. They do the opposite of what some people do. Instead of buying extremely low before it's a product, they want to buy high. So let them do what they do. We just need to get to those milestones.
Well, there are two reasons for that. First of all, if you're a whale or you're a coal and you buy in the thousands of dollars, you cannot buy in the thousands of dollars of a microcap. If somebody throws five, six, seven, $10,000 at Quest right now, he's sending the market cap all by himself to 150,000 or 200,000 because of the way Dex calculates the cap. So they don't want to do that, and we need to have more volume from a lot more investors, because when the numbers grow and we have more small investors, it's more solid. There's no risk that like one investor could rug anybody. If one guy comes in and buys a big amount, everybody's then scared of him because like he could rug us. So lock your coins, this, that, and the other. Other reason is that when the market cap is higher, the locked in liquidity, which is an automated mechanism set up by Pump Fund, increases. And the more liquidity there is in the pair, the less volatility you have. And it protects everybody. So the target price is 150,000 because that is when big boys step in. So we need 150,000 market cap for the big boys to step in. Trust me, they're here, they're watching. They're all ready to jump in, but they're like, dude, I need a minimum market cap of 150K and I'm in. Because I know you're going to 1 billion, but I can't like come in and buy for 10K when you're at under 100K. I'm going to swallow up all your supply, and then it creates another problem. You got one guy holding too much. You have already people freaking out if somebody has more than 4% and it's not locked for 6 months. So we don't want to create this problem. So we're negotiating with these people saying, okay, please hold off. You might think we're crazy. Like, what do you mean? People want to buy and you're not letting it buy. Yeah, we're not letting it buy. We want them to buy at the right time. And these people don't care about a market cap or 50K or 150K. For them, it makes no difference if their target is 1 billion market cap where they make real money. So you guys start thinking like a whale. It's not about the amount of money that you have to invest. It's about your mindset. And maybe, Stephen, you want to say a word about that?
I don't know.
A word about
a word about the mindset. Like I said, if you're not a whale because you don't have thousands of dollars to invest, even if it's small amounts, you should still have the mindset of the whale and not of the small guy.
Well, there's two different mindsets, right? There's the person who wants to get something before it's worth something, and then there's a person who wants to get it because it's worth something. Myself, I'd like to get something before people know they need it. That way, it grows exponentially. Other people like to buy things that already have a set value. You could call it like a Rolex. If the Rolex is $5, nobody wants it. Well, if you put a $50,000 price tag on that Rolex, all of a sudden, tons of people want it. You put a $5 million price tag on that thing, and then all the mega rich want it. It all comes down to when do you want to really get in, and what kind of budget are you working with? Because right now, you could say, oh, I can only afford $50. Well, if 2,000 people buy at $50 right now, that would really benefit this platform. That's what really should happen. You don't want one person putting $50,000 down and scaring everybody away. No, we want all those small buys.
But buy and hold.
Well, holding.
That's how we build a solid floor, and we go up progressively, and we have a larger number of users, and it protects everybody at the same time.
Right. And you're going to get those people who buy and then sell 10 minutes later to make $1. They're going to happen no matter what. As long as for every 10 of them, there's one or two good ones, because then the floor will keep raising and raising and raising. And that way, there won't be any huge spikes with huge drops. And I really think that's the most important. If we grow slowly and sustainably, that's one thing. But to spike it all of a sudden to 1 million and then drop, that's not good for anybody. Well, other than maybe a couple of people that just want quick money. But if you want the real money, you have to hold.
But then when we're at 150K and then 250,000, we get to 1 million, then if somebody buys for 10,000 or sells for 10,000, it barely moves the chart.
Right.
But if we have a market cap at 60,000 and somebody buys for 10K, he's moving the chart by 100%. So that's problematic.
I think the best thing people can do when they're looking at investing small amounts right now is look into this and look at what it really is, and then tell me if your $50 important or not.
I'll just think about this. We gave a concrete example yesterday of somebody that buys in early now, sub 100,000. What was the ROI? You remember that number, Steve? Because I remember it really well. Sub 100,000. What is the return on investment when we reach 1 billion market cap?
Well, 700,000.
25,000%.
Oh yeah,
not 100x, not 1,000x, not 10,000. It was 25,000%.
Right, and in my mind, that's not even what it's going to be. It's going to be much higher than that. And then when Solana goes back to what it's supposed to be, throw those numbers
into ChatGPT and ask it. If I buy some Quest token, here's a screenshot. Here's the actual price. Here's the chart. If I buy now and the coin reaches 1 billion market cap, what's my ROI? You're going to see 25,000.
To me, this is the potential to be that having a product before people actually realize they need it. So you can be two different people. I myself would rather be the one holding before everybody else comes in, the one at the front of the line. But if you're one of those people who likes to get into the back of the line, that's fine. But eventually everybody's going to. This is going to be a worldwide product.
Some people are telling me, like, don't be concerned with the market cap. Just talk about utility and the rest. It's not about the market cap. We're talking openly and clearly to everybody to understand strategically why we're doing things this way, to build a solid foundation where everybody is safe, where this foundation is solid, then the big boys step in, and this skyrockets, and everybody benefits greatly the right way. So it's about the process. That's what we're explaining. I'm not here concerned about the market cap. It's not that. It's about how we should be building this, because this is the difference between a coin that we launch on the open market and you could just go out and buy it, and a coin that I could have minted by creating a smart contract myself, because I'm damn good at that. I could have minted a coin. I could have done a pre-sale, and I could have controlled the supply and say, this is the percentage of how we're going to distribute it, and have full control over it. So this is completely different. So now we're telling you guys, help us build solid foundations in a way that protects everybody, that gives us a healthy chart, and then we reach 150K and watch what's going to happen. You're just not gonna believe your eyes. But then you guys are all safe. Now you get it?
Yes.
There you go.
Yep. All we need is some testimonials and people using the platform. And everything else will come.
So right now, that would be cool if some people would send us some testimonials, do a short video, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds max. Just give us one reason, just one reason.
Yes.
Why are you using the Ulys Quest platform? why do you think it has
Any wise.
any kind of utility? The one that gets, or reflects more your values, maybe. We gave example of helping the homeless and abused people and government and protecting landmarks.
But for you, we want to
For
know
you, yeah,
for you.
we want you to find arguments that we haven't thought of.
What's your reason?
yet.
What's your why behind it?
And we also would love you to do a video explaining maybe why you decided to invest in Quest. Why is it a good idea based on like your opinion or your insights?
Yeah,
Do
it
that.
on the token or on the platform.
Yeah,
Why did you invest, or why are you using the platform? Whatever you're comfortable with, whatever experience you had up to now with either the platform or the token.
So
So
this
it's up to you.
going along with what we've done previously, which was to ask people to go out and confirm their presence at a landmark.
Still
We're
stuck.
going to be coming back on that on Saturday and Sunday because people are not working. So during the weekends, I think less than during the week. I know some people work all the time, and I'm very sympathetic. Trust me, I work 7 days a week. I know. So we will ask people to go out on hunts this weekend, and actually, we will be doing it as well. Pavlo, if the weather permits, are you up to it? You and I, we go out and we do what we did last time in Valletta, but we do it somewhere else.
He can't say no on it.
Yeah. Either in Valletta or Medina or something else. I'm completely fine with it.
Pavlo, that was the right answer. You have won. Excellent. So we're going to go out in the streets and we're going to give you live demos. What the hell is that noise? It comes from here. It's the oven or something, or the microwave.
I don't know.
It's definitely from you guys.
It's from us, guys. Find it.
It's
It's in the kitchen.
no, it's not in the
I don't know. All right. Sorry about that. I was blaming you, and it was our fault.
Oh, I knew it wasn't me. I would have heard it. And if you guys feel like going to the pyramids,
What? Smoke
you
attack?
could probably earn an extra few coins.
Pyramids.
Sorry.
So
Maybe the
the
Sphinx.
pyramids. The reason is that we're always doing these podcasts when it's like really late in Europe. So
Well, it's getting early in parts of the world.
no, but like it's super late in Egypt, man. And who wants a pyramid? Like if we have to do this in the morning when you're sleeping and we're up in Europe, and then we say, please, for Steve in Canada, somebody go to the pyramids. We're gonna start begging and groveling just for you, Steve.
I
tomorrow.
think everybody would like to see it, not just me. I'm sure of it. Just one good video. That's all we're asking for.
You've seen them? I'd love to see them. You saw them. You were there.
I spent 8 months in Egypt. I saw a lot of. Yeah. So, okay. So this weekend we are going to ask people to participate and indeed go out and go landmark hunting, and we will be rewarding people. But for tonight, it's Friday night. People had a long week at work. They're probably tired and saying, don't ask me to go out now. It's like, okay,
So
just send us a short video.
why?
Send us a short video of why, a few seconds, and we will credit your account with 250 Quest tokens. That's like if you visited 5 landmarks, dude, sitting in your couch, talking to your phone. You got a sweet deal.
You have the phone. You have a device. You're watching us right now. So
Hit that hit that record button.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
1-2 sentence. Tell us why. We want to discover, and we want to be able to. I'm sure your why will resonate with other people.
Hey, Steve, let's talk their language. Yo, bro, get your phone out. Get your phone out and start recording your message.
Yeah,
You have to be locked in.
I can only fake do it over text messages. I don't think I can bring myself to do it verbally.
Text message also.
No, you're not
No,
understanding what
Yeah,
it
okay.
means.
The bro
Right.
thing, the Yeah.
We're on the bro thing, okay?
Sorry,
With the
sorry.
bro community that you don't know of,
No, I haven't.
okay? Gal, you're not a bro.
No, I'm not.
Or
Yeah,
maybe
so thank
I
you.
don't even know
So
anymore.
we're
I'm so
talking
confused.
to the bro guys.
Okay.
To go, yeah, bro guys, you're locked in. Grab your fucking phone and do a video. There, I think I spoke your language now, didn't I?
No, you're
Maybe we
missing
can.
like 100 bros.
It's true.
Can a whole group of those bros have a group picture or video in front of a landmark?
I don't know, man. Somebody might go out with his whole family and do it. That would be cool.
We would like to have like a party in front of a landmark.
Okay, you want to do something crazy?
Parties up.
You guys go outside, bring your family members or your friends, go to a landmark that's on the map. Each and every single one of you open your phone with the app on that landmark in the card, show it. Somebody takes a group picture, and we'll give 1,000 quest token to each and every one of you in the pic. Is that amusing or what? That fun?
Let's
And on
go.
top of that, you're all gonna
to
collect 50
me.
quest tokens for being there.
How many
Yeah.
tokens have you said? 1,000?
I said 1,000.
1,000 for the whole family?
No, Paul, you're not eligible. You have too many already.
I mean, there must Christmas parties have started. I'm pretty sure we're the 19th, 20th of December already. There's gathering in different places. Go out with the group. Just open the app on all the phones. Take a group picture. This will be fun.
Oh, listen to this for a Christmas present idea. And I'm not talking about the landmark NFT, Steve. I got a crazy idea. Imagine this. You open an account with Quest and you put it in the name of your friend because to withdraw, you need to pass the KYC. So let's say I open an account on Quest and you don't even need to use your email. You could use your crypto wallet to open an account. You could use your Google account. You could use Telegram, or you could use an email and password. But just it automatically creates the account for you. Create an account, and for example, let's say I create an account and I put the name of Pavlo Cabin in the account.
Okay.
Then I go out and about in town. I go to 10 landmarks. I confirm my presence at all the landmarks. And on December 24th, under the Christmas tree, you tell your loved one, look what I have for you. You have an account on Ulys Quest with already like 500 quest tokens earned. You're offering the gift of money on an app, and that money is going to become exponential as our market cap goes, as our market cap grows. How's that for an idea for a Christmas present?
It's also good.
Yeah, because I mean, if you can't afford to buy a Christmas present to somebody you love and you want to give them something valuable, because you're not going to give $5 to your mom or your brother, you're going to look like a fool at Christmas. But you can work differently to give them a gift of value.
So instead of stressing to try and find something of value to these people, not to look like a fool,
Yeah.
you get to enjoy seeing those landmarks and then transferring the rewards to the person.
The account. There you go.
Or just buy Quest on an account and give it to them.
Yeah, but if you tell them to buy Quest, you're spending money. I'm giving them an idea for those who don't want to spend.
Right?
Or those that are just too cheap to spend. You say, I'm not going to spend money to give something to my brother. I hate him, because everybody hates their brother. So, yeah, you don't have to spend any money. Go out, click on a few landmarks and say, bro, I hate you, but here's a gift. How's that idea? How's that?
It works.
Look, who's asking on our
That's it.
Telegram group?
They said we're like,
What's the
we
news?
just replied. that we're live.
Oh, okay.
They already
Tell them to
recorded.
write a testimonial and post it on the page, and we'll get back.
Yeah, we got it. We got a testimony. Hold on a second.
Not a testimonial.
Then we got a guy doing it right now, but it's like the middle of the night, and he's whispering because he's in the dark in his bedroom. Nate,
Oh,
amazing. Soon Victor.
In his dream about Ulys.
Yes. So
In
Victor just sent us a video. Good going, mate. Here, I'm going to give you a thumbs up. Thank you very much. He's listening to us while he's sleeping.
What's
He
his-
doesn't want to wake up his family members, and he just posted his reason. Mate, we're taking your name down.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep track.
Yeah.
Everybody
So
here has
it
a
is
reason.
Victor Bosun, Bosun.
Yeah.
This should be really
Missing a
easy.
page.
Absolutely,
Okay, so
everybody
Victor,
has a
we're going to
reason.
reach out to you in the DM, and we're going to ask you your Ulys Quest account information to credit you your rewards. Good going. You see, even when you're sleeping, you can like send us a video. No excuses. Oh man. Yeah, so Greg Nakamoto is asking, any news coming? Dude, you've been asleep. And you have been sleeping around. What news are coming? I was just live on the on the Riley Jarvis, the superhuman podcast that's going to be broadcasted all over the United States on Apple, on Spotify, on YouTube, on LinkedIn, and more channels. And yeah, it's going to give us tremendous visibility. It was recorded. It's going to be edited, and it's going to go live on Tuesday or Wednesday. That is huge freaking news.
Yeah, we should have confirmation of the data varying probably at the beginning of the week.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely inform our community because we want to be there, like when they're going to like stream it
Yes,
at
as
that
soon as they
at that moment,
air it, yes, we want to be able to.
and we're gonna shill the shit out of that thing and share it and reshare it because it gives us credibility with the mainstream, and it gets us out of just the Pump Fun platform. We love you guys at Pump Fun. You're degenerates, and I love it. That's why I launched on Pump. And because of you, I'm making this dream come true. So thank you, DGens. But it's cool that if we can expand and
Yes,
blow us
we
this
need
thing internationally, then it's going to be much better because we can't ask only the Pump Fund community to send us to a billion market cap. We need some help by everybody else. So we're going to go get him. And we're going out there and we're getting him.
Yes, because even if a fraction of all those viewers start trying the app or investing in the coin, it'll start making a real difference for everyone.
So, Mr.
And it will grab the
Nakamoto,
attention.
I hope you're satisfied with that. That's big news. Second, oh man, Godzilla. I love Godzilla. So much action in our group. You should come in our Telegram group. It's really cool. That's Quistini going crazy because a rocket is taking off.
Okay.
I'm looking for some questions.
There are no questions over here.
Okay, let me take a look on Pump Fund if we have some questions.
So I'll talk in the meantime.
Yeah, please do. You talk to the crowd.
Yeah, so something we've talked about the platform, we've talked about the strategies with the coin. I'm going to talk about something a bit later for those who don't know us, or some are probably wondering, how does a guy with 30 years experience in IT and a licensed teacher with a master's degree end up in the travel and tourism industry, developing a platform in the travel and tourism industry? You have to understand.
Excuse me, just 1 second. Sorry to interrupt you. Somebody is asking, another thing to keep us going is worth us making a validator. So somebody asking that on Pump Fund, Mr. 5PZFHNH. Could you please elaborate on that? I'm curious to know what you mean and how we do it. Thank you. Please continue. What, you forgot already what you were talking about?
No, not at all.
Go ahead, fire away.
So how does IT expert and a licensed teacher end up in the travel and tourism industry.
I'm not an iced tea expert.
Iced tea?
Yeah,
High tea. Are you making fun of me again?
of course I am.
Yes, like usual. Can I?
Maybe. Yeah. I'm punishing you for reading my mind all the time.
So you have to understand that actually traveling is in our DNA, both of us. It's something that's always been part of our lives. Alex, for one, has traveled and lived in what? How many countries?
I lived in 10 countries. I traveled to 24 countries. And when I say travel, it means I stayed a long time, several months. It's not a question. I went for 7 days in Mexico. No, no.
No, it's slow traveling where you go, you stay for a while. So that gives Alex, that gave Alex the ability to understand the different cultures also, and to be able to do business in different countries with different cultures, different mindsets. So that's something I think is
Yeah,
important.
nobody can say, "Oh yeah, why are you guys in IT and you worked in the television industry and you guys were both on Shark Tank and you did a convention in Vegas, actually two conventions."
What's
Wow. What do you know about tourism? Well, I'll give you another insight, something nobody knows that you didn't know. My mother was vice president of American Express
you
for
mentioned
30
that.
years.
You had
She was
mentioned
the
that.
CEO of Thomas for 15 years. So my family has been in tourism business forever.
But he's also a avid traveler. You've been traveling.
Yeah, of course.
You moved around and understands the different mindsets.
Okay, hold that thought again. So you will just I did 1 second. So because I want to understand this. He says basic. Yeah, it's another utility. Basically, people can stake Solana using our validator. If we make one, they stake. It's worth looking into. Okay, but please explain to me how it benefits the Ulys Quest ecosystem and Quest tokens. Okay, so they stake with us because we have a validator. What do we get? A percentage as a reward? What's the mechanism behind that? I'm sorry, I'm a developer, I'm a builder. I'm not an expert on all things like validators and stuff like that. So please explain to me mathematically what is the advantage? Because if it's something in which we make money, and for example, I use it to buy some quest and even like lock it for 10 years and get this off the market because we're not burning. I explained why. Okay, yeah. So please continue explain that to me, mate. I really appreciate it. If anybody that has like some cool ideas to make this work better, share them. Well, we're not pig-headed. We don't have an ego issue. The only thing that matters is the success of the platform and the project. If you come in our group, you will find out what we listen to everybody and we follow everybody's advice. If you're experienced, if you have something great to contribute, we do it. Don't come trying to give us advice because your intention is to push some sort of like product or service or bought on us because we weren't born yesterday. You're going to get freaking ejected. So it has to be sincere, honest, and in the benefit of the community. And you have to be a token holder. You're not a token holder. Don't come and give us advice. We're not even listening. Thank you. Okay, so please, you may continue now.
He's going to cut me off after one sentence.
He says it's just another utility to bring people to us for more than one use. Okay, I still need
You'll
to
have to
understand.
look into it
Okay,
deeper to try really understand.
and he's been holding with us Quest since 10K. What a smart guy. You're brilliant. You know what? Please go on the website, use the contact form, get in touch with me, or I'm sure since you've been a holder since 10K, you're in our Telegram group. Message me directly. Yeah, I'll look at the link of the validator. I promise that. But I want to have a chat in the DM with you so you can explain this to me like through and through so I can get the benefit. If there's a purpose of us having a validator, I'll set it up right now. in Telegram. Okay, mate. I will. Yeah. Say it's me, and I'll hit you up in the DM in Telegram. Let's get that. Hey, look. If somebody's bringing a great idea to the table, that's going to benefit the project.
It's you.
Me. I'm seizing the moment, seizing the opportunity, not letting it go by.
You know.
Right. There you go.
Oh, you know exactly
Got
what's
it.
coming.
Okay. All right. I'm going to stop talking now.
He says no. But as soon as it's going to have a notification.
Wait. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I know you too well. Where was I? Talking about all your travels. Actually, which one was the most interesting one for you?
Egypt. Egypt.
Oh,
Hands down.
there, see, Stephen?
Yeah. I spent so much time
Of
in
course
Egypt
it
because
was.
I have a PhD in theology, and yeah, archaeology, sociology, all that stuff is something I studied. I didn't do these studies to teach or to make a career. It was my personal search for answers concerning history, concerning God, concerning religion. I will not reveal what I have discovered because it is personal, and this Quest project is not about religion or politics. I don't try to convert anybody. I have my beliefs. Each person has his own
But
beliefs,
Egypt was your best.
and we love and respect everybody. But Egypt is my favorite place in the world because it's the only place where the landmarks actually speak to you and tell you a story. The hieroglyphics on the stone tell incredible tales, and they're all inflated and full of shit, just like in the Bible. But it's fascinating to discover and see how history is always written by the victors and how they inflated considerably the arguments to justify how fantastic they were. And it also resonates because I've compared it to like other places I've seen. So people like, have you been to Greece? Of course, I've been to Greece. So you've been to Poseidon's temple at the point of Greece? Yes, I've been to Poseidon's temple, and the stone is flat. Yeah, you got some columns, but the stone doesn't talk to you. It doesn't tell a story. You have to look into Greek mythology. In Egypt, you literally read it off the walls, and it's gorgeous. Um, and it's very exciting. And the Egyptians are a piece of work at stats. Really, honest to God, these people were meant to do business. They have it in their blood. They're great. It used to be fantastic.
Now Stephen's going to be jealous because you're talking so much about
Yeah.
Egypt. He wants to see the pyramid.
So now the pyramids, Stephen, I've actually been inside them. I was inside the Pyramid of Cheops. I went right down to the chamber and the tomb. You want to know how it feels to be in there?
Me personally, I don't want to go there. I just want somebody else to take a video. I don't really like leaving my small town, so I just like seeing videos.
You're afraid to see people, actually.
I wouldn't say afraid, just I'd rather not.
Yeah.
But that's a personal choice. Everybody's different.
Yes, everybody is different. Very true.
Oh, I understand you more than you believe.
Right. So if everybody could get together and tell their story, give a testimonial as to why they're here, and it could be as simple as I want to get in early and make a ton of money. You know, that's a testimonial.
You know what pisses me off?
I'm a driver. I appreciate to be able to monetize every city I drive to. It can be something simple as that. Is just I like clicking on found it and it's addictive, so I have to continue. There's so many whys.
You know what pisses me off? What pisses me off the most is that
Why are you pissed?
I'm pissed because I traveled to so many countries and I visited like countless landmarks.
But you didn't get any quest tokens.
I didn't get any quest tokens because I hadn't invented it yet. And this is what's absolutely amazing. It's the fairness of the platform, because even though I'm the founder and CEO and I invented this, If I want Quest tokens for myself, I have or to buy them on the open market, just like you,
Or go visit
or
landmarks.
I have to go visit landmarks and earn them. So I'm not special. I'm not special.
No, you're superhuman.
I'm superhuman. That probably Jarvis said so, but
I think so. I'm not seeing you for a while.
so I can't rug you. I can't get more tokens than you. And people ask me, but how are you going to make money? Well, I'm not making money by pumping this token and then dumping a huge stack because I own a huge percentage.
Yep.
I make money because I turn this into a corporate beast. And I have airlines. And I have airports.
Mhm.
And I have hotel chains. I have businesses that are going to line up and beg us to insert them into our platform. And we will make huge corporate deals. And then we will turn this into a DAO. And we'll share the shares of the DAO. And we're going to sell the landmark NFTs. And I'm going to take that money. I'm going to buy some Quest. I don't have any interest besides, yes, I want to live comfortably.
Like
But I'm
everyone else.
55. Karen is 30 years old. Yeah. And Lambo? When Lambo? Well, I already had a Lambo.
No, we just
When big house? I already had a big house. When gold watch? I already had a gold watch. When everything? I already had everything.
so what do you want now?
I want to give the world a legacy project. I want to be remembered as someone that gave the world something that has utility,
Perfect.
something that has a purpose, something that helped a homeless person, something that helped a homeless person get a hot meal.
Yeah, that's what it is. I found it.
Okay. I am not trying to save the world. As we say, if you save one life, you save humanity. So, yeah, if I could do some good to at least one person, I'll be very satisfied with that because, as you said it more than once, Stephen, I didn't have to do this. I spent 2 years of my life, 4,000 hours, and it cost me a shit ton of money to build this platform and deliver it to the world. I could have just like live in Malta by the sea, uh, maybe just get a normal job, not to be bored, or launch a much simpler business and just take it easy and not do this. And I chose the hard path.
Yeah, but you chose the hard path. You made sacrifices for those 2 years, but it's to have something better.
So I'm not looking for any pity or sympathy here. I'm just saying
No, it's just
I
a choice.
worked really hard,
But it's a choice.
and now all of you can make a freaking fortune out of it. All you have to do is buy Quest and hold. Let us send it to a market cap because we're still the ones doing the work. You can help us obviously considerably by sharing on social media and participating in more than one way. But we did all the work for you that are in early to be able to become extremely wealthy. So there you go.
And all you have
And
to do is
it's
buy
not
and hold.
it's not financial advice and it's not empty promises. It's just that based on numbers we see. Well, it makes sense that this is going to be the next giant platform of Web3
Well, I'll repeat it again.
because it has
I
many
did not.
utilities.
I did not launch a token and come to you saying, buy it. I want to make money with the creator rewards and I hold a percentage and I'm going to sell to make money. And then I'll build something. Oh, I'll launch a game. I'll build another exchange. Oh, I'll build another layer that does, I don't know what, because all the layer twos are going to disappear because now Ethereum has solved its problem of having high transaction fees with the latest update. No, I didn't do that. I didn't build an MVP, minimum viable product. I built a full-blown, fully functional platform. Then I came to you guys and said, guys, I launched a coin. because that's the engine, that's the last piece missing for the Ulys Quest platform. Now we have it. And yeah, the token is backed by this monster of a machine that I created. Can't get anything better than this in the current market conditions, when taking into account that 95% of Web3 projects are now defunct. Sorry, not my fault. Okay, go ahead.
And I jumped on this project, although I didn't believe in it at the beginning. That's going to be the joke.
Wouldn't be the first time that you didn't believe in something I started.
But I started asking questions, um, getting some answers, and then not only getting answers, but from the answers I was getting, I was actually getting ideas and helping Alex bring this to another level and expanding on the ideas. As for me, it's yes, it's a legacy project also. Education in all its forms is extremely dear to me. It's extremely important. So if there's a way I can contribute to education, educating the students wherever they are in the world, um, by offering the schools a new tool, something innovative, something different, which also helps the schools bring in another type of revenue. Schools around the world are under financed. They're always looking for more money.
Oh, we never thought about that.
What? Yes, we did. We said
Every single year you got schools, they're asking the kids to go and sell chocolate bars.
yes, but that's a new revenue too. We mentioned it for the schools.
Okay,
So either each
I'm gonna recharge my mic.
No, we had
Talk
mentioned that each student could create an account, do the KYC because it starts at 13 years old, and then get it. But there is an issue with school, and it was also mentioned by someone, I don't remember who, but it's true. You have to be careful when it comes to find money and the kids in the schools. But then again, the school itself could have the different wallets for the children, for the students, and at that point, have the money go to the school and reinvest it in kids' activity or any kinds of resources that kids that have difficulties in school can have. Resources are very scarce now in the schools. So yes, this could also be a new revenue stream for schools. The same way governments would use the commission on the landmarks to reinvest in restoration and preservation of the landmarks, well, the schools could use the rewards while they're on a field trip with the students to reinvest in the school activities or in the school programs or in the school resources. That's also so for me, this project, uh, hopping on this project with Alex, is for the legacy and being able to help the students in education and helping the schools getting a new source of financing, which they can, depending on where they are in the world and which level of students they cater to decide how to use those funds. So for me, this is what I'm leaving and showing my son also that sacrifices, true dedication, perseverance, no matter the noise around, that you can achieve your dreams. That if you put the effort, if you put the work into it, I want to teach my son that you can achieve your biggest dreams. Even if people don't believe in it, even if people think your dreams are crazy, you can still make them happen. So this is me as a teacher. We were talking earlier, why does a teacher and an IT specialist end up in travel and tourism? Alex explained you his side. His mother was in tourism industry for many years, many decades. Alex traveled around the world, lived in many different countries. So it's in us. And for me, as an educator, as a teacher, traveling is the best one of the teachers. We always say, give the kids experiences, bring them to different countries, make them discover different cultures, different languages, different ways of living. Our son, which is Gen Alpha, has already lived in about 5 different countries at his age. And it makes them more open-minded. It makes them care for other people, more empathy this way, more compassion, trying to do good in the world. So this is the teacher in me speaking. Traveling is the best teacher. So if through this app, we can push the younger generations to travel or to just visit locally and learn more about their own city, for me, it's mission accomplished. There's something that benefits all students, all children. I also chose in the last few years to homeschool my son. That's why you probably have seen him pass by in some of the lives. I decided to homeschool him because homeschooling would give me the flexibility to travel anytime, anywhere, and be able to offer him these experiences that are added to the curriculum. Unfortunately, with the COVID that hit for a few years, we didn't travel as much as we hoped we would be able to. But it's to show him that with this travel app, Travel to Earn, it's a good thing. Traveling benefits everybody. When we did JPEG, the Jigsaw Puzzle International Convention, it was all about traveling. It was puzzlers around the world traveling and meeting in one place, and we were changing the destination year after year. That was the plan. We started with Las Vegas. Then we said we were moving to Europe. We were planning on going to South America. So partnerships with hotels and with airlines for deals to bring, because we had guest speakers at this convention. So bringing the guest speakers, offering them accommodation and everything was already part of the project. We're already familiar with that, trying to have partnerships with hotels or with airlines. So we're going to build on that experience, on that the lessons we've learned, the experience we've built, the skills we have. So even if it feels like it's a licensed teacher and somebody in IT, how do they end up in travel and tourism industry? We have knowledge about this industry. We love traveling, and we'll always find projects that will promote traveling and help us keep traveling and discovering the world as a family. So it's not a surprise that Ulys Quest is built around travels. It's just the continuation of everything we've done up to now. And that's why. So I wanted to let you guys know, to know more about us as a family, as individuals, on a more personal level, and talk to the people that actually come from the travel and tourism industry and could be saying, well, how do you know? What do you know about this industry? So yes, we've used all our skills and the love for traveling to build this Ulys Quest platform. It doesn't come from just out of nowhere.
I'm recharging my mic.
Okay. Is mine still working?
Yeah, yours is working.
Okay. So little parentheses like this. You want to take over? It's your turn. Did you get any questions?
So let me turn this back on. Yeah, sorry guys. I was chatting with our friend there who was recommending that we start a validator. So I'm trying to understand what would be the benefit of that. Gaining credibility in meme coins is not something that we really care about because we're not a meme coin, but running a Solana validator to earn some staking rewards, I don't care. We don't have a staking problem platform for Quest. We can't actually do that because it means we'd have to buy some supply, start staking, and give that supply as rewards. Then people get them and dump them on the market, crashes the price. Not good, not good at all. So I don't see the benefit of running a validator. Although, in case you did not know, my good friend Sizzle, I know perfectly what validators are because I run one. and I run one because I need to run one when I'm deploying a Rust smart contract for Solana. It has to run in one terminal while I run the smart contract for deployment in the other. So I do already have a node on our server and I run it when necessary. So yeah, validator, why would I keep it running? I still don't get the benefits for us. Trying to understand. And of course, our friend Mr. Bosun is asking, I'm promoting Quest in Africa to make it $1 billion soon. Thank you very much. And did you like the video? Of course I like the video. I love the video. Thank you, bro, for doing that in the middle of the night. Yeah, that's a true believer. When you're not afraid to wake up your wife and your kids to send us a video, that makes you a diamond hands. Yep, diamond hands, definitely.
Yes, feel free to send us your testimonials or your videos of
Well,
you're visiting a landmark.
Shizzle, I'm
Gather
not,
to take a
Shizzle is saying about the valid. I see it's not worth it then. I'm not saying it's not worth it. I'm trying to understand where is the benefit for Ulys Quest and for Quest token holders. Give me something that's going to benefit the community. I don't care about running a validator for us to receive, some kind of rewards from Solana. I'm not a miner. Running validators, as I said, I run one already, but for development purposes. So explain it to me. And
It depends because if it's something that's used on meme coins, it's one thing. But remember that this is not a meme coin. It's a utility coin. The mindset and the approach and the strategy we're using and the tools have to be different.
Well, he says it because it brings credibility to meme coins when they're running a validator. But
we don't need
that.
The platform speaks for itself. We've said it more than once. It's not about the token. We don't need hype on the token. We need people to just understand.
Okay, he just said to bring Solana holders to us. Now you have my attention. So how do we bring Solana holders to us when we run a validator? In what way in the validator do they discover us?
Holders or people that are going to?
He just said it brings Solana holders to us. I'd like to know or understand how. Just because a validator runs through the blockchain, who's actually seeing it is validating transactions that people are doing. Who's actually seeing the validator and saying, oh, it comes from the guys from Ulys Quest. Let me go see them. So sorry for my ignorance. I might be, as I said, completely ignorant. If it's not about development and building, I'm not an expert on this.
But it shows to you that we're very open to all the new ideas. That's not an issue. We just, after that, not argue, but discuss what are the benefits of each of these ideas. If it benefits the community, if it benefits the platform, the visibility we can have, that's no problem.
But that proves once again that we are not doing things selfishly for us. I refuse to do something that doesn't benefit the community as a whole. Plain and simple. Putting money in my own personal pocket. My name is not Alon, and I am not the COO of Pump Fund. Voila.
The whole platform has been built with the intent for it to be beneficial to different kinds of people, different parts of the world, different kinds of population. So if the idea that is brought to us after trying to discuss it and understanding everything about it and the cost and the return on investment and all this, if it's beneficial for the community, for sure, we're open to implement it. If it's not,
there's no.
But we're welcoming all new ideas. We need to be able to discuss, to share, to look at it from different angles, and then we decide.
This is a technical matter. This is for me and the.
Yeah, but whether it's a technical thing or not, we still welcome the ideas and we try to see how it benefits the community.
Well, that's it. If it doesn't benefit the whole community, I don't care. I'm not going to spend any time on it in any way. In any way.
Low cost, high return on investment. That's what we're looking for right now.
Low cost? No, no cost.
Yeah, no cost, even better.
No cost. Because if I start spending money on shit, then I'm not using the money to spend on marketing. And it's more important to send quests to the moon. First stage, yeah. Moon is only first.
Well,
stage,
first
etc.
let's send the people to the landmarks before the moon. Start by the landmarks around you
I'm curious
before
this.
going to the moon.
I really think
I'm
that's the
looking
most
at our
important
visitor
thing right
log.
now.
Asking the community and people on Pump Fund or on X if you have any questions during our live, send them to us. Feel free, we will answer and respond live.
Look at this.
If it's in the benefit of everybody to know the answer.
Look at the visitors we're currently having on the site. We have somebody from Kadolen. Where's Kadolen? Kadolen is in the Netherlands, Noord-Holland. Okay. We have somebody from Menifee, Sun City, USA, California. We have somebody from Velengrad, from Bulgaria.
Somebody's
It's Shizzle.
my hand is up in chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the problem is that we're on StreamYard. We're not streaming directly from Pump Fun. We're streaming on StreamYard, and
So
let
can
me Shizzle, I'm gonna send you the link for you to join us directly as a guest here on StreamYard. Sending you this right now. Join us here directly. There you go. You're going. Step into the chat with us. We're gonna have a guest, Steve. Isn't that cool?
No, that would be great.
Yeah.
He's going to explain to us his idea about the Solana validator, and maybe we're going to get some cool insights of a new idea.
If it fits
So,
into the
there we go.
program, yeah, I guess so. Because there is a lot of stuff going on already. But, you know,
We could always put it into the roadmap.
yeah, if it fits in. If it fits in, it works.
So is he in?
We're waiting for him to join us and share his ideas. Sorry, guys, if we're at a different pace. You have to realize we've been live streaming every single day for the past 6 weeks and talking about a ton of stuff. Tonight, I was on a podcast previously, which is super important, and it's going to go national in the US. And yeah, we're also on
But we might have
chill spaces where sometimes we have to wait 2 hours before we get to speak for 3 minutes. So we're putting a lot of energy into that right now. Yeah, Solarize wants us to step into a space, but we are currently live with you guys. And if I go into that space, I might have to wait for 2 hours before I can join to speak. So not easy to do. All right. Good night, Zyron. Thank you very much for watching from Brazil and being us every single day. That guy is amazing. He's been with us since day one. Okay.
got a lot of people watching.
Yeah. Well, and also it's 2:10 a.m. here.
So you have Asia waking up.
We have Asia waking up. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well,
You're
I don't know
forgetting.
what time it is in Australia, but anyways,
Oh, Australia, it's probably the afternoon. No,
we're
the afternoon.
okay. One thing that's critical: we cannot be streaming 24 hours a day just to prop up the chart. And what's super cool is like for the past 2 nights, we've been stopping the stream, going to bed.
Everybody's been sleeping so well.
Everybody sleeps well. We come back the next day and there's no dip. Or when there was like one red candle, dip was eaten up right away. So there's some snipers there
Everybody
waiting
can
for
go
the
to bed.
opportunity, but sniper on the opposite direction, looking for a dip to buy in, not looking for a spike to sell into it. So it's great that everybody together in the community, we're holding the floor like solid, and not giving the chance to anyone to buy in lower. That is powerful. And there we go. Our buddy Shizzle is here. Hello, Meg. Thank you very much for joining us.
Hello.
Hello, I don't know if you can hear me.
Yes, sir. We
Oh,
can hear
yeah.
you very well. Go ahead.
One
Hello.
second. I just need to, because I've had to put it through on my phone because it's VPN.
Oh,
I've got
Hi,
echo. Hold on a second.
you're in the UK?
I'm trying to get it through on my phone. Give me a second.
No problem.
in
Um,
Australia, it's between 9 and 12 a.m., depending where. So
Yeah.
they're awake.
Yeah.
9 and 12, yeah.
Shizzle, can I ask where are you from?
Which country?
He's going to log in from his phone. Okay, we're going to wait. Yeah. Yeah. So the goal of these live broadcasts is to share some important news, some information, give you some insights.
What's coming
And
up?
we're not doing these to just
yeah.
prop up the. Yeah, you're back. We got you.
Yeah, basically, see, I don't quite know how validators work, so I'm not very technical, but the reason I joined one of these coins that I'm in is specifically for the validator, because I'm staking like 500 Solana,
Okay.
and you get a certain percentage, and you have to hold some of that coin in order to use their validator. So people with a lot of Solana, it's basically just, if it's a safe coin like this one is, it's not necessarily a coin. This is an actual project, which is even better. They will feel even safer leaving their money in the validator because they're earning money, earning Solana from it itself, but they're also gaining from our coin because they have to hold our coin in order to use our validator. So it brings people to us in the coin itself and in the project, as well as validating and making even more profit themselves from using the staking. So yeah, we don't
Now-
have to do
Doing
it.
the
It was just a
staking.
thought.
Oh, no. Shizzle, now I understand. Because trust me, I know how these things work. But now I understand. You just taught me something, and I understand perfectly what you just said. And now it makes absolute perfect sense. So I can tell you that the validator that I already have in place on the server, as I said, that I turn on specifically when I'm working on smart contracts, because I need the validator to run to be able to deploy the smart contract from a second node. I could actually leave it on and then link our token to our validator, and then they would need to hold Quest to be able to use it.
That's what I mean.
I'm
Yeah,
getting
we can do it that way. Yeah, that's what I mean. We make people hold our coin in order to use our validator, so we both benefit. Like you benefit, the project benefits, as well as the people with their Solana in it as well.
Oh, man.
Does that mean that you have to give rewards on top of your rewards? Do you have to, like,
Well, they
you
will get
were
it
speaking about
automatically.
yielding?
They will get it from the
They're getting
validator. It doesn't come from you. It comes from Solana itself because they're staking
exactly
the Solana.
the cost to us is actually the cost of running the validator itself on our server.
But you don't have to
No,
fork out more rewards on
No.
top of the rewards.
no, Solana is paying the reward.
Yeah,
That's-
Solana pays the rewards. Solana will pay it.
So can
You
you explain
don't
it
have
to
to
our
pay it.
viewers?
We just explained it.
No, but I'm not sure all the viewers.
Shizzle, I'm extremely grateful for the idea you just gave me there, because
Yeah,
I can tell you right away.
it's not something that you have to do. It was just a thought because I want people to come into the project long term, and if people earn a lot of Solana and they hold a lot of Solana, they'll go, "Oh, cool, this project's legit. It's going to be a long time, and I'll happily validate my Solana in there." Like it benefits everybody. We'll have whales come in that have like hundreds of Solana, like myself, that will come in and just buy the coin itself just to hold it, just to use the validator as well. It benefits both sides. But if it costs you too much money, then don't do it. Like, I don't want you to use your own money, like you say. I don't want you to lose out.
Mate, I already have the infrastructure. I already got the servers. I already have the validator set up. And it took me a long time to just sync it. So I just need to do another sync when I turn it on, and it's good to go. It's not costing me much in the sense of like bandwidth and resources. I got more than enough on my servers. So thank you for that. Now, what I
Yeah,
have
it was
to
just a thought, man,
investigate,
because I want the project to succeed more than anybody because I think it's a really good project.
thank you.
Thank you.
It's just something else
Appreciate
to
that.
bring more holders into us, like more benefit to holding our coin
I can
and the
tell you that I'm
project
going to do it.
itself.
I'm going to do it, and I will keep you posted on that. Now, what I have to discover is how do I link our coin to our validator? So that I
Yeah,
have to look
that's the
into.
part I don't quite know. I don't quite know that part myself, but that is just it's just a
You'll
thought.
figure
That's
it out.
all, just to try and help out with another utility to keep more, to get us more holders and stuff like that. It was just a thought.
Mate, it's more than a thought. It's a brilliant idea.
Can
And I
you
thank you for sharing it and for insisting.
And I have no doubt you'll find a way.
Of course, I'm going to find a way.
can you set
The
a
technical
minimum or
answers you're
maximum
looking for.
amount? Like a
Yeah,
minimum
yeah.
that you
I
have
think
to
there is
hold?
a minimum and maximum. I can't quite remember because mine's the one I'm staking is about 500 Solana. But I think I get like 6.7% off the validator itself.
Really? Because a minimum and a maximum would be perfect.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. I don't know the technical side of it, so unfortunately, it was just an idea, just to try and help us out a little bit, like to get a couple more people in, because this
And
project is
actually,
going to be huge.
it might be actually a good time to do it because staking on Solana is at an all-time low. A lot of people got out because of the RICO case with Pump Fund and Solana implicated. But it's a big mistake to think that Solana is going to go to zero. But people
Yeah,
don't
I know.
understand.
It's a scary time. That's what I mean. But for the people that are holding and are going to keep holding, it's worth a thought because a lot of validators will drop out now. So if we pick it up and other validators drop out, more people will come to us to hold their Solana to stake it.
Absolutely brilliant. And I'm very grateful
Thank
that you
you.
insisted to push this idea. And I love it. And I give you my word, I'm going to do this.
He's gonna
I
go.
Yeah, that's
already
what I mean.
have it in
You don't
place.
have to. It was just a thought because I was thinking like it will help the project itself as well as keeping people long term.
Yeah. Tomorrow morning when I wake up, that's the first thing on my to-do list because that is, I think, should be on top of the priority list because
Yeah, good idea.
it could have an immediate impact.
Right.
Yeah,
Like I'm
because
not a
like you
crypto
can
For
person, but
also
those who
put
are listening,
when you do
Alex
more of
just
these
said that.
interviews, you can put that in your interviews as one of your utilities as well as the project itself. It's a utility to go alongside the project.
Wonderful. Yeah. Oh, amazing. Truly amazing. I love it.
So for those who are listening, Alex just said that if he goes along with this idea and he finds the answers on the technical point
No,
of view to implement that you can expect immediate results.
Yeah, I mean, the validator is in place. I just have to link the mechanism of getting people to have to hold a certain amount of Quest tokens to be allowed to use our validator. That's how they're like getting authorization to use it or access it. So,
So that can bring more
if
eyes
some people
on
want to
the
stake some
platform
soul and
and the
say,
token
but I like the project
quickly.
of Quest, so I might as well buy some Quest and use their validator.
Exactly. Yeah, but I've got to go now, guys, because I'm in the UK. I got work in a few hours. Yeah, because it's like 1:20 in the morning. So, but yeah, it was just a thought, guys, and yeah, I'll speak to you soon.
Thanks for
great
doing
to
this, mate.
great to hear from you.
Take care.
Thank you very
We'll
much.
be in touch.
Right, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I really like
That
the
is,
minimum and
that's
maximum.
great.
Right, that sets
There you
good
have it.
threshold.
Live
Well,
idea.
minimum and maximum are actually rules that are set up by Solana Labs and their validators. So um, I'll just use the parameters that they give me.
Yeah, well, like
Of course.
we're talking about people with like 500 sol here, so they could easily buy too much. So it's nice to set a maximum, and it's great to have a minimum.
No, but he has 500 SOL and he's staking them and he's getting
I
6.75%
know.
interest rate on it. It doesn't mean that it's to buy Quest.
No, I know,
It means
but
that
they
for
could
him to
if they
stake,
wanted to. That's what I'm saying.
well, of course they could, but this guy is
But
smart. He's obviously not buying for 500 SOL of Quest because he knows that he's going to cause a problem that we can't fix. So he knows that he's not
no, I
supposed to
know.
do that.
Well, like I'm not a crypto person, and I can see this,
Yeah.
like how this comes
Yeah.
into play because this is a platform that's going to be around
To
for a
tell-
while, like
yeah,
a
but
long
to
time.
tell somebody like hold a couple of SOL, 2, 3, 4 for now until we reach like 150,000 or 250,000 market cap, then we can increase those numbers. We can just tell people if you're holding for
Exactly.
just a couple of SOL of Quest, then you could use our validator and stake your 500 Solana on ours.
Exactly.
So we're going to put that in place. I'm going to do it tomorrow morning. And when we come back live tomorrow night, you're going to be like, guys, you know what? We're running a Solana validator, which I already have in place. And now people have to
Oh,
buy some Quest to use our validator.
that means that you have all the infrastructure, but it wasn't used for that purpose. It
No.
was meant for something else, but that you can use what you put in place.
Yeah, when you code a smart contract with Rust to deploy a Solana smart contract, you have to have a node. Yeah, you need to have a validator running to deploy it. So I have the validator in place. Now I just need like
But
if
you
I
didn't
turn
know
it
that
on.
you could be used for what he was
No, I
suggesting.
did not know that.
Okay. There. So
Yeah,
the work is
yeah,
actually
no,
done, but now it can be used
Yeah.
for another purpose, which is even better.
That's going to make us like also super legit. If people start trusting our validator to stake their Solana and holding our Quest, as long as their Sol is staked, that means that they have to hold Quest. So these would be long-term holders. What a great, great, great idea. Great deal. MSH Superhuman CEO, hello, mate. Thank you very much. He won a big prize. This is genuinely insane. Quest is already built very strong. App on the way and validator in place. Wow, love. App not on the way, mate. App on the way for iOS. For Android, it's already available. You can just go on our site, Ulys.site. You go in the menu and you can download the Android app. It will soon be on the Google Play Store. We're going through the Q&A testing quality assurance required by Google for it to be on the Play Store, but it's already beautifully functional. N'est-ce pas, Paul Cabin? You're the guy who actually deployed it.
Yeah. I deployed the KYC, so yeah. It took some time, but
No,
it
I'm not
fully
talking
worked.
KYC. I'm talking about the
app.
Android.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah. So I'm currently working on adding the login with Google. It's already there. Yeah. The next update would have
So,
this too.
so the Android app is getting regular improvements, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. There you go. So, wonderful. Every single day, we bring you some more great news.
There's progress every single day.
Progress every single day on incredible speed.
And we have to celebrate every little step, every little victory.
No, these are big victories.
Do you have any?
We would
Yeah, but
already.
we're still looking at the big one. But
And
all
we'd
these
already, no, it's a market conditions. We'd already be sending if it wasn't the current situation in the market. There's no way. There's no other project out there that compares to us. Not even close. I don't want to brag, but I'm bragging. There's not a project out there that's even close to ours.
there's nothing comparable. So that's why even the marketing or the ideas how to promote this platform, how to talk to people about it. We have nothing we can compare it to. So all this is new.
And when I see people like
like something new.
when Chisel comes on our live and insists in a chat with me in private to like get this idea through, get a validator so people have the whole quest to use it. And finally I get like, wow, this is great. When you see people doing that, it's because they care. And they care about us.
Because they believe.
Not me and Karen here or Steve. They care about our community. They care about this project. They care about our utility platform. They care about Ulys Quest. They care about Quest. They care about Quest holders.
They truly believe in this platform, in this whole ecosystem.
Yep. So when our guests come on, they don't come on just to say, yo, bro, you guys are really locked in. And no. They come in and they give us some incredibly good ideas, and we do not turn them down. And as I said, I will implement this validator tomorrow. So this is the power of a strong and smart community of passionate people. And that's why we cannot fail.
It's like the saying, the team works make the dream work.
Exactly.
Everybody contributes a little bit, and compounding effects, big steps.
It's more than a little bit.
But I mean, it's everybody contributing a little bit in their own way helps you take big steps in progress.
Yeah.
And you see the difference day after day. Where there's not one life that's the same as the day before, because we always have something new questions, new ideas, new angles.
Steven.
Yeah. So other than Validator, which is a great idea, very doable. Infrastructure is pretty much already there, just a few tweaks. Are there any sneak peeks you want to give people for this weekend? Why they should come and listen to the live? What might happen? Why they don't want to miss it?
Yes. So, wait 1 second. We got a message. That's incredible. You're all a seriously talented team. It's been cool seeing your progress with the token and the work along the way. Posts have also been more frequent, and listening to community feedback is awesome. You're a serious project. You've got a serious project on your hands. Thank you very much, Mr. Superhuman CEOs. We really appreciate your compliments. Very nice of you. Yes. Indeed. So yeah, sorry, go ahead, Steve.
Oh, just are there any like sneak peeks, a little hints that you want to give people so that they tune in this weekend and listen live?
Well, yeah. We want to get some action going. Action means that we need social proof. Social proof helps with mass adoption. Whoop, I got an interesting message here that I want to share. 1 second. Okay. Oh, Rai is saying this in our Telegram group. It's not the usual rocket to the moon mentality where people chase quick pumps and dumps. This is more like a meticulously compressed spring, slowly leveled, squared, and engineered. When it releases, it won't be chaos, it'll be controlled and powerful. Now, that's a well thought of comment right there. Yeah, so thank you for that comment. It's true. We're coiling up big time for a big push, but it's not about the moonshot. It's about the progressive layers that we're going to put in place in our escalation that secures the floor. There's a principle in business. If you go up, if you grow too rapidly and you go in a straight line up, your potential for failure is colossal. If you do not know how to grow and level up, and I mean, um, equalize things, consolidate, that's the word, before the next leg up, and then consolidate before the next leg up, then you're going to crash. So we are at the early stages consolidating the proper way to build very, very solid foundations. This way, if there's an earthquake, for whatever reason, market crash, etc., we will not be affected as other projects will be. So yes, Stephen, when it comes to what we're going to do this weekend. So this weekend, we really want to interact with people watching us a lot. Uh, we want people to go out, go to landmarks, confirm their presence, share a video with us, earn rewards. We'll determine how much. We want people to send us video testimonies, giving us just a 10, 20, 30-second video telling us why they use the Ulys Quest platform, why they believe in this project, why they like it, even if they're not a token holder, or if they're a token holder, why they're holding this coin, what made them decide to invest and become part of our Diamond Hands Club. Any of these things act for us as social proof. We use it as testimonials online to show the world that we have a lot of people that believe and have invested in this project. When we do that, it will attract more people. When we attract more people, your bag is worth more money. And in our case, we're able to convince corporate businesses to step in and make deals with us. When they make deals with us, it gives our company more credibility. And then what happens? Well, people invest in Quest Token because the company is credible. So everybody wins with a simple thing like sending us a video, and we get hundreds of videos. We just told the world that we have hundreds of people that believe in this. And it's not just us saying that we have something cool or something that works or something that's worth it. No. Take it from the people that invest with us, take it from people that use our platform. And then how could anybody say, well, it's not a good idea to like put an ad in your platform to buy advertising to be inserted as a Quest host location, or oh no, it's not a good idea to invest in Quest. It's like the best idea since sliced bread.
We're still looking for why not. Still one argument to say why would this platform not be bring mass adoption? Why would this platform not be interesting? There is not one single reason why not.
You know, this is interesting. Usually people have a bounty program to say, find the flaw in our system, attack our, exchange, or find the flaw, and we'll give you a bounty. Well, we're going to do it differently. Find a valid reason not to use the Ulys Quest platform. Find a valid reason why we're a liability, why it's a bad idea. Find a good reason. And honestly, I'm going to be very truthful with you. I'd love you to find it. Because if you find one good reason to say, don't use the platform, then I know that I have an issue that I need to resolve. And I'm not going to take this and like go on the defensive and say, no, it's not true. Now I'm going to say, you're right. We got a problem and I'm going to solve it. So right now, up to now,
it has to be an arguable fact. It has to be something actually flawed with the system that they can point out.
Based on evidence.
Evidence. There you go.
Not take like an outrageous off the chart speculation.
Right? No. So something real. I'm waiting for it.
A real flaw, a real something, a good reason not to use it.
People who progress accept criticism. So go ahead, we can take it.
It can't just be it's dumb, bro, yo. It's got to be something real.
I think they're still using that language if they want, as long as the message goes through and we understand what this flaw is. But it
Or
can
I'll
start
just
with a yes,
right.
bro.
I'll just message back in multiple tones. I'll say a whole sentence in bro, like bro, 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 bro.
Like whatever
Bro.
you say and you add this makes it cool, right?
Totally, bro.
Okay, bros,
Totally.
it's 2:36 a.m. in Malta.
We've been
I think
streaming for
we've been streaming for 2 hours and 25 minutes. So I think that we're going to put an end to it today.
so we can get some rest
We're
before.
going to recharge our batteries and we are going to get ready for a very, very powerful weekend. We're going to be doing
Yeah,
lots of
especially
live
if we have that
streams.
validator for
So
the
don't
weekend.
miss
If
the
we have to
live
boost,
stream. Don't miss the live stream this weekend because I have a feeling there's going to be some great offers.
Good. We're going to try to send it this weekend. It's about freaking time that this thing goes over, that this thing like opens up.
but
So-
there'll be a boost. There'll be the
Yeah, we're getting-
validator.
yeah.
There'll be more spaces. There'll be the live stream, and then the upcoming Superhuman podcast. Then the testimonials. Then this video series that we're doing.
Whoa! Let's just this.
No,
weekend, yeah.
but this is everything that we mentioned just tonight in the live stream. So all this put together has a, how do you call it in finance, a compounded effect or
Yeah, compound effect, very good. But don't worry, even after all that, somebody will write in the Telegram group. What's going on? What's happening? What's the news?
so we made you a whole list of things that happen and are happening and will keep happening this weekend and in the beginning of the week. So all this together will definitely have an impact on the number of users, visitors on the platform, and investors.
Just for
So
now,
keep that in mind.
hold the line.
No financial advice. Do your own research. Try the app yourselves and see for yourselves.
All right, Stephen, thank you very much for joining us once again.
Thanks a lot. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you very much, Paul. I will see you, Pablo, this weekend, and we're gonna have some fun.
Yeah, let's do
We love
this.
you. We all thank you. Sleep tight.
Thanks.
There's
Have a
nothing
good
to
night.
worry about.
Take care, guys. Ciao, ciao.
Bye.